Hey guys, it's Beth from Two Nerds on a Couch here. Welcome back to another episode of Lost Odyssey. And hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just as a reminder, this is a no commentary playthrough. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The violet aurora. If we can get to it, we can see Mom.
Do you actually believe that story?
Yeah. Come on, she'll be there.
It's just a story. You can't see people when they're dead. Quit dreaming.
I'm not dreaming. Remember how Mom's flower saved us after Gongora wiped us out? She's here with us. Don't you want to see her too? If we can find her in the Aurora, I want to try it. Do you want to see Mom or not?
All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's do it. I'll drive this train. But I want to make this clear. Do not blame me if we screw up. This was your idea, not mine.
I know.
What do you mean, you know? Do you know what we're getting into? Ugh, all right, stop crying. If we're gonna go, let's go already.
Who the hell are you? That's not the main, it's the butler, I think. Where's the king?
Please, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Please.
You know, that's fine. You know, I've impersonated people before. I mean, but yeah, just find the king for us, would you?
What a wimp. Look,
Ow!
out of my way. Want to meet my fist, Your Highness?
No, please.
Hey, 2 words. Anger management. Just relax. Don't beat the guy up. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you. You're very kind.
I hope the real king isn't as pathetic as you.
It won't do to scare the poor man speechless, Seth. I know that. Huh?
So, let's do this the easy way.
Oh yes. Now we're talking.
So, where's the real king?
Yes. Head for the train station. Our king is meeting with the King of Ura on board a train there. But no one is supposed to know.
Hey, thanks. Been a big help. Gotta make that money up somehow.
We make a pretty good team, even if it cost us a fair amount of money.
Yeah, my money.
What?
Ming, it's like this. Seth did her pirate act to shake him up, and then I reeled him in by playing nice. You know, good guard, bad guard. It's the most basic technique for getting information out of people. I mean, we could have killed his family, but that's messy and takes too long.
Oh, so you planned it all?
Well, yeah, actually we did. It was a dirty trick. But, you know, when you're on the street, you gotta take the good with the bad.
I wasn't surprised at that. I am a queen after all, and I've seen worse. However, what amazed me was how you two were able to work together.
What? Please don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Of... Oh, no, please. Me and Pirate Girl? Come on. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We've been searching. We were looking for you.
Me?
Come on.
Oh, so now we can get in. Why's that?
Don't worry. It's all been taken care of.
Two kids jumped on that train and took off. The whole place is in an uproar.
Kids?
Oh, no.
Yeah, a boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No.
They headed off to see the Aurora.
What Aurora?
The Violet Aurora, that's the gateway to the realm of the spirits. I sensed a powerful longing on their part to be with someone.
Come to think of it, passengers that arrived on the first track mentioned seeing the Aurora on their way in.
They've gone looking for Lirum.
Oh, it's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead. The living become their prisoners. I've seen it time and time again.
Which way did the train go?
Trains leaving on the first track are eastbound.
The royal carriage is westbound.
Opposite directions. Oh, fantastic. What do we do?
Kaim,
The train is departing!
I'm going after them. Forgive me. You go to the meeting, Kaim.
Stay with her.
Listen, Kaim, your husband and grandfather first. Come on, get going.
We'll take care of the meeting.
Go get him, Tiger.
Thanks.
Another party will be participating in this meeting.
Who might that be?
The Queen of Numara. Will that be a problem? It is increasingly likely that our three countries, Gohtza, Ura, and Numara, will go to war. The purpose of this meeting is to find a way to avoid that. I want very much to hear what Queen Ming has to say on this subject. What do you say?
Very well then. Bring her in.
I'm grateful for your consideration.
Is the kitchen still open?
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner, Your Majesties.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Queen Ming, this is His Majesty Tolten, the King of Ura. Would you please share your concerns with us?
Most certainly, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have important information concerning your royal advisor, Gongora. He belonged to our group of immortals, but now it appears he's created his own agenda to dominate this world.
Gongora is an immortal?
What he desires is power. Tremendous power. The rumors of attack by Numara, the response the Urans took by building up arms, and the restoration of the Uran monarchy with you on the throne, all are parts of Gongora's grand scheme. Grand Staff is an essential part of Gongora's plan, and it is incredibly dangerous. Your Majesty, we beg you to destroy the staff without delay.
Grand Staff will make enormous contributions to Ura's development. I can't simply destroy it.
I must agree with King Tolten. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations. Its loss would be tragic for us all.
Your Majesties have surely heard of the catastrophe at the Wool Highlands.
I've heard that a meteor fell on the battlefield.
Yes, and it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when he may strike with a second or third meteor. It is imperative that we stop Gongora and prevent the completion of Grand Staff.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. And yet, I can't imagine the Queen of Numara would come here to make such absurd claims.
You will have our full cooperation, Your Majesty. Our forces stand ready to mobilize in Ura's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy. As to the fallen meteor at the Highlands of Wool, if there is a possibility that Gongora...
That is indeed dedication to duty. How then should I respond? Should I destroy the mirrors before the other immortals fully regain their memories? Connect me to Tolten. I need to relay some information. Your Majesty, tell the King of Gohtza that you will hand over the blueprints and essential data on Grandstaff. Announce that you will join forces with him.
We now have an alliance with Ura.
Your Majesty?
And information on Grand Staff is being sent to Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Ah, one more thing.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ura appears to know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meetings with Kent before the attack on Ura?
Correct. This alliance could be an Ura trap. Take the usual measures and use caution. My apologies for delaying our meal. This is an auspicious day. Please savor the fine cuisine of Gohtza.
Kaim Argonar, the immortal.
Yeah, the Urin spy.
And now he's slipped into Gohtza.
Somebody's hijacked train number 3. Deploy emergency response.
Let's do it!
Okay.
What is that?
Too much time. Let's move.
Yes, let's go.
That reminds me. We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
Piracy?
Yes. Our local waters have been ravaged by pirates, taking advantage of our recent military weakness following the catastrophe at the Highlands. So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Ura will not be defeated.
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
You are too kind. I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Ced.
Ced?
What is it, Seth?
He's alive. My son.
Huh?
Hey, don't say anything about this now. We don't want any trouble.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, I am aware that you've selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail. Will they be sufficient? I would gladly dispatch Urin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence would be helpful.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty. The forces already dispatched there, however, are from Gohtza's main battle force, the pride of our military. No unwanted visitors will even get close to Kent.
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
You may indeed. Every effort will be made, if it means Gohtza may also share in this magnificent magic energy.
Pardon me for interrupting. But I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Ah yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
I still don't understand. We immortals asked that Grand Staff be destroyed. Kaim told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed, war has been averted. King Tolten and I have come to an agreement, thanks to your Majesty's own words. We thank Kaim for introducing you to us. With the information provided by King Tolten, Gohtza will build its own Grand Staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers. Our two countries will thus be equal in power. Neither country will have an advantage over the other. Look at this.
Love will protect against all.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kaim and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware of the contradiction. Regardless, if it will prevent war and bloodshed, I will choose this path and the equivocation that accompanies it.
Wait a minute. You're not getting it. This isn't what we were talking about. We told you Grand Staff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
You can't do this. You're playing right into Gongora's hands.
It's just about time. Yeah. Hey, here they come!
My fellow Urans! Behold, we have completed the most powerful magic engine of all time! Grand Staff! I, Gongora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Ura. For it is you who have made this possible. And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this progress will be born not of magic, but through your collective efforts! Unfortunately, this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy. It is my sad duty to inform you that King Tolten, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday. His Majesty met with the King of Gohtza to discuss an alliance prior to upcoming military maneuvers. His Majesty was never able to establish that alliance. Gohtza informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and perished with terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Gohtza have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination! Before he departed for Gohtza, King Tolten may have foreseen his impending death. Therefore, he entrusted me with full, unconditional authority to act in his stead. Such a tragedy that this has come to pass. His Majesty gave his all to his people and his country. My fellow Urans, pray, give this powerless one your help and support! Thank you. His Majesty was all too aware that war is a foolish choice, as am I. However, to simply concede to whatever terms Gohtza may dictate would constitute a national outrage. Now, let us take the opportunity afforded us by the completion of Grand Staff to bring glory to our fallen king's memory! Let us demonstrate Ura's might before Gohtza!
I have chosen you 7 sorcerers, each a master, as my dark acolytes. As of this moment, you are clandestine operatives reporting directly to the royal house. You will be called upon to serve me faithfully as I take command. Therefore, I ask you all, are you prepared to die in my service for the royal house of Ura? Excellent. Now, we proceed to the tests. I will attack you with magic, and you shall not guard yourself in any way. Shall not resist. You must bear my attack in silence.
Please, stop! How does dying show unwanted?
You have done well, and proven your devotion. Arise.
Lord Gongora, please, help me with your magic.
I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. A such as you has no place in my darkness. Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identity, All that matters is your devotion to me and your superior mastery of magic. Open your eyes, my acolytes, and hear my orders. These are your targets: the Gohtza army, presently in Kent, the castle of Gohtza, the royal carriage, 40 kilometers west of the castle, and another train, 100 kilometers east of the castle.
Are we then to attack the immortals, my lord?
Yes.
But they cannot die.
I have all the time in the world.
Look how mighty our fleet is. Most certainly is. Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen!
What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful than anything I have ever encountered.
It's the Wool Highlands all over again!
Whoa, 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 stop it! Wait, just, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's gonna be, huh?
Gongora! So Kaim was right. No choice makes any difference now.
King Tolten, what is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolten?
I tell you, I don't know!
We cannot hesitate now. Implement the contingency plan immediately.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the how would that work, actually?
Reprisal. It's the only response to a question such as this.
No! That's the worst thing you could do!
As a fellow head of state, you too should understand that military action is sometimes the best option for defending one's people.
That's ridiculous! You have no idea what you're dealing with!
Okay, who's driving this thing?
Contact Gongora! What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty. Must escape.
Where do you think you're going? King Tolten!
Sam!
That was supposed to be me.
Must hurry.
So it ends. Kaim. Sarah. Forgive me. Truth has been overcome by fact and reality.
Huh? Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen? Maybe I'm immortal. You know, my mom always said I was special. Yeah. What? Ming!
I don't know how long I can hold out. But at least I can keep you safe for a while.
Well, don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Oh, really?
Well, you know, everybody, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
Look out!
Kaim.
Gongora. You have eyes, yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods, you and I. No silly sense of purpose can stand before that.
That was Gongora?
Damn him.
Kaim! Ahead!
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. Bye!